gotta just pretend that we'll be alright. I don't wanna go, but I know I need to. I'm losing control when I think about you. I'm sleeping all alone again tonight. I'm wishing that you would make up your mind. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night. So afraid to keep me close, and I'm too scared to let you go. Trying to save you from yourself, but your mind's on someone else, 'cause I'll never know. I don't wanna go, but I know I need to. I'm losing control when I think about you. I'm sleeping all alone again tonight. I'm wishing that you would make up your mind. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night.
Hello. And give me 1 second. I think I'm having issues with my closed caption section. We may have to just go without it today. That is completely okay. Okay. Well, today we are going to be playing Fields of Mistria again. Or we're going to be back to Fields of Mistria. They just announced the official 1.0 release date, and it's going to be on August 5th. And there's a bunch of new like updates to the storylines and the characters and things like that. Like the hearts will be able to raise the hearts to level 10, or like the 10th heart. And Then it's the same with like the town rank. You'll be able to reach 100 instead of it stopping at, I think it's 80 or 90 right now. And then there's marriage and children. And it looks like from the screenshot that they shared that you'll be able to get like decorative stuff for your house that matches the characters' houses or like their environments that they live in. So that'd be really cool. I don't know. Either way, I'm really excited because I think I'm at a point where, not that I'm done with the story, but that like I could probably back off from it until the full release happens so that I can save a little bit of content for it. Today my goal is, well, but I guess the overall goal is to try to get to quote unquote full hearts at the moment, like the 8th heart with everybody for right now. And then I'll probably stop. I'll probably stop, stop playing Fields of Mystery altogether, but like use it as kind of like a filler thing until the full release. But yeah, so today the goal is to increase our hearts and try to build on the farm a little bit more because I have more animals now. So yeah, we shall get into it. One moment. I've seen. Alrighty. I don't think we were working on. Oh, I forgot we upgraded. And then I put on the rainbow hat for Pride Month. So, I don't think we were working on anything too substantial. I don't think there was a storyline really. Obviously, just like the characters' stories. Yeah. It's fall. Oh, we got the stuff up here for the animals. I even forgot that we added some stuff. Okay, it's fine. It's like I just need to... Is this... No, that's... Okay, I need to grab berries. It's 14 now. don't remember who I'm still romancing. I know it's not that many people. Celine. Oh, we're almost to the 8th heart with her. I think it might be Celine. Very first March. Reina and Rias. Yes. And yes. Oh, and Ceridia. I forgot about Ceridia. Celine, Reina, Rias, Ceridia. Okay. Oh. Keep as well. No materials. I forgot about this. 10 feathers and 10. Oh, because I don't have any type of soup. Wait, I forgot to let the animals out. Outside. Okay, so I know that Rias. I'm gonna look to see if I have any love gifts because I think I've just been giving Rena and Rias light gifts. Yeah, because I don't really have. I've been giving her cheese and I've been giving him feathers. I do have hardwood I can give him. And give her roses and Ceridia. I only have one thing that she likes. Well, I could try to give her something of more substance. She has to have a love. I bet you it's something similar to this. I wonder if I have any more cheese. I do indeed. And then bet you she might like the crystal rose. I'm just going off of what Juniper likes. I suppose that's kind of rude of me. She might even like the shadow flower. I gave her a rose once. I'm gonna go with the crystal rose and see. If she doesn't like it, then I'm a terrible person and I should do better. I can do that 100%. Clod bomb, I don't even know what that is. Okay, where is everybody? Okay, Rain is in here. Celine is down here. Thanks, Freddy is in town. Rice is up here. Oh, she might be on her way. Hello? Okay, so we're learning to cook this morning. Who wants to cut the veggies? Do I get to use a sword? Swords are not for the kitchen, Dal. Unless you open your own restaurant. Dal's Sword and Grill. It'd actually be really cool. Here you are. My kind of gift, of course. Beautiful. To Celine. Maybe. Can't get over the vintage watering can at the museum. It's like a little teapot, but for watering the garden. It's too cute. Yes. Where art thou? In one of the rooms. Oh, there you are. Been trying to identify the type of wood used to build some of the older buildings around town. Even Uncle Landon seemed a bit stumped. It's not a big deal right now, but it helps to know if we need to do repairs down the line. Fascinating. Do you think it was important? Start combing through the town building records. Sounds good. In the meantime, I'll contact Celine. If the wood came from Mistria, she'll know the tree. What is that? Got an eye for quality material. Got just the project for this hardwood. Okay. I know that. Okay, probably one more gift for. Hello. Oh, you're fine. Appreciate you being here. Okay. She headed back. And she headed up. Oh, headed up. Wonder if this is where Juniper's on her way to. The gift does not displease me. It's alike, I think. I made a promise that I would keep the peace this time around. But when I see one with talent, I cannot help but speculate at their potential. For instance, that prideful fowl, Henrietta. She's more clever than the average bird. Perhaps I can find a use for her. No one suspects a chicken of espionage. Espionage. It's not. There was pondfish for the fall. Still have that to do. Time today. Problem is, I don't know what type of fish. Like, if it's common or not uncommon. Otherwise, I could easily just use fish bait. Fish. Ooh. There. Maybe? Maybe not. Leave and then come back. Usually the fish will respawn. I was saying, it looks like wood. Oops. Do I have any? Well, I do technically have any. 6, 8, 1. Maybe I'll eat the garlic. Uh, the animals inside. Oh, well, that's what I get for forgetting. It's not close enough to the barn. I feel like I haven't seen. Well, I usually am not really on. Crazy person. That was, yeah. Ooh, I think I've captured you before. Never mind. Thank you. Else? Always birthday. No more festivals. Wait, did I forget? Forgetting, but auto feeders for sale. New innovation from the capital in stock today. I think you'll find it very useful. Auto feeders are a great way to keep your animals fed and your farm tidy. Just place them in large barns or coops and keep them stocked with edible items. Auto feeder will automatically refill a barn's troughs each morning with corresponding quality feed based on the items you put in. Swing on by my shop if you want to see them yourself. I think I'm quite to a point where I'm comfortable being hands off. I forgot about 250. Pumpkins and sweet potatoes. Magic seed. I think. 3 and 4. So it's 2 lines of each. 18, so 14 and 15. Right. 15. Oh. Seals go up when the sun's out. That's fair. That makes sense. Shards. So much space here. Put these here. Probably only getting a couple harvests, but that'll be fine. Just remember that there's a bug that I need to get from. I think. Check at the museum. Just doing one at a time. Ooh. Gathering gifts. Island with shards. is everybody? Okay, Reina. Celine. Island. Mistria, and then Rias. Okay. Sweetie. You're a sweetie. I saw that exhibit at the museum the other day. The rock with a hole. Kind of looks like an old donut. Maybe I should see if Errol has checked it, just to be sure. Celine. Oh, hello. Aldaris, have you ever thought about moving to town? Don't you get lonely living in the deep woods by yourself? I do not consider myself alone in a place colored so deeply by memories. And the woods are neither lonely nor empty. I'm surrounded on all sides by the hum of life. Perhaps I could be convinced someday. But for the moment, I'm content where I am. I need inspiration for a new signature bath scent. Get quick. What's the first flower that springs to mind when you think of me? Oh. I was thinking Crystal Rose right away. But it's just because that's one of the first things I gifted her. Mystical, sensual, and notably prickly. I guess you're not wrong. Oh. Perfect flower. Picked at peak bloom. I should press it in a book and preserve it. Oh. Dozy. Opens one eye and wags his tail at you. No, I forget that I have free baths still. It's the good stuff. Thanks, Kato. Going to make something beautiful out of this. When I was first picking up carpentry, starting a new project was pretty scary. But now it's just exciting. And Cerdia is all the way. Oh wait, Island might be... Hello? It's like Louis' birthday is right around the corner. Just show him some appreciation for always making me look so good. Light gift. Oh. Excellent. Shards I asked for. This will be useful in my research. And Elsie always jumps on the chance to talk about romance when the opportunity arises. But lately, she's very keen on offering her insight into what makes a couple compatible. Apparently, it's not just having things in common that makes for a good match. Ways in which you're opposite also makes a difference. She thinks we're well suited for each other, and I'm inclined to agree. Hey. Because I'm an adventurer and you're a scholar. Okay, listen, I was literally thinking that. I was thinking Milo and Kita from The Lost City of Atlantis. And because when I was reading earlier about marriage being a thing, I was sitting there thinking about who so far I have considered marrying for like in game, obviously. Obviously the dragon came first because he literally gave up his immortality to save us. And I shouldn't really base that. That's a decision he made, obviously. I mean, that's not really my fault. He decided to do that. But I like the island's nerdy. I like that he's bookish and like will go on like little rants and stuff. And I like the dynamic of like, yeah, adventurer and scholar. Because you're way more into sweets than I am. Well, yes, that is one reason. Strength and bravery allow you to explore the depths of the mines, allowing me to focus on studying and cataloging the artifacts you bring back. Hey, hold on, you're right. We're perfect for each other. I'm just kidding. I mean, obviously though, there's so many characters that I like, I don't know. So here, neighbor Celine. I wonder if she is aware. It seems that much has been forgotten while I was imprisoned. That she's a witch. I'm not moved by things that sparkle brightly. This would make a fine addition to my mind. I need one of her love gifts. Just saying. Same with Reina. I mean, I don't have much to go with either of them, but moves things along a little quicker. Hey, that's one of... I'm keeping that. That's one of Juniper's. There was... Woods, yes. Bug, I didn't get to them It's okay. Ooh. Oh. Wait, I have a gift for you. No, I'll keep it, actually. Because I'll keep it for, like, her birthday or something. Getting impatient. Maybe I should just hoard all of their favorite things for when the new update comes out. Wait, I forgot about these. I can't pick these. I can inspect. These flowers grow on hollow ground. It would be best not to be. Oh, that's fair. Dragons run rested here for untold centuries. Oh. Dragon's memorial tablet rests high in the ancient trees. Oh, my past life. It's crazy to think. Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday night. At the inn. I was checking to see if there's there he is. Singing something. Oh, what was that? Spicy crab sushi. What is this? It's a wall decoration. Butterfly wall lamp. Oh, I guess if I'd done this, I would have been able to see. Well, there's a few people going to the inn. Maybe I can just. Oh, a large part of my day is reading the medical journals that come in from the captain, and then reviewing my patient files to see if I can glean anything useful. Lately, I find myself quite distracted. Thoughts of you, actually. I'm not complaining. March is kind of a lightweight when it comes to drinking, but people seem to like that. There's no life without struggle for a farmer. But if I could be there to bring you a hot coffee in the morning, or a little treat when you need a boost, well, I'd just like to make your life a little sweeter, however I can. Aw, wait! Everybody's so in love with me! Singing... Caddy did? I'd literally just put it in there. Such a beautiful song. I think nature somehow created such music on its own magnificent. Work has been so much more manageable lately. It's so much fun working with you. We really make a great team. I know you're capable and everything, but next time you're down in the mines, don't fall into another pit. You want me to bring you some ore? Huh? No, I'm good. It's more dangerous down there than I realized. Just come back safe, alright? Aww. Leaving for supply run feels different when you've got someone that you're looking forward to coming back to. Did you donate the shadow flower to the museum? I'd only read about it. There's something eerie about a flower that only grows in darkness. But you worked hard today. Here's to you. Cheers. Well, here's to you. Don't feel like you're interrupting me if you need something. The inn's bustling these days, but I always have time for you. Aww. that. I probably won't use this because I don't like gold really, so I won't put it in the house. Anything else? Scepter. I don't have. I have a chest in here. Hide. Why won't it let me set it there? No, I need access to. Calendar, otherwise I would have set it there. At the inn. Oh wait, I think Louie's birthday is tomorrow. Do I have any of his likes at all? I don't know if I have that. Join me for a picnic. Wait, I thought it would be nice to spend some time together. Meet me at the cottage if you have time. I didn't realize I... Oop. Oh, what? Oh, rice. Okay. Watering. No. Wish you could cancel it the same way you can with the fishing rod. Dang. What was here? Cranberries. Ooh, gold. Need to try something else with Ceridia. I don't think Elsie's had the option yet to find out what she likes. I feel like it would be something else. Definitely a type of artifact, but obsidian? I like obsidian. I was thinking she might like this as well, but I feel like I already gave her something like that. Might just be something I have to make? Question mark? Type of flower, mayhaps? Sunflowers. Try that. No harm in experimenting. Unless she hates it. There's a little bit of harm. We probably try to gift. Trina, like, what does this say? I don't know if this is one of her likes. I have a feeling she would like pumpkin pie. I have this, but it's only a like for her, it's not a love. Alright. We have the scene with... Oh, just smell that fresh morning air. A heart event. Glad you could make it. Just finishing up the picnic preparations. Made cucumber sandwiches, cake, and tea. Sounds delicious. What kind of cake? Oh, strawberry. I hope it's okay. I'll just finish packing everything up and we can get going. I was thinking we could walk up to the summit. Not always the best with heights, but the view's so beautiful. I'm sure I'll be fine with you there. We're all ready to go. Do you mind carrying the flower? Thought I might like to join us for some fresh air, and well, it has something to do with my theory too. It blooms with people connecting? I'll carry the picnic basket. Isn't this nice? You can see all around us for miles. I'll pour us some tea. Why did it not spill? I'm meaning to ask you, how are things going on the farm lately? Going well. Still a work in progress. I know that feeling. The garden is a continuous work in progress. Progress too. I can tell you put a lot of care into raising your crops. Sounds silly, but it's magical to watch them grow, isn't it? You know, I never met anyone who really gets me when I talk about gardening. Until I met you. It's not that I'm the only one in town with a green thumb. There's Hayden and even Errol. But I can't picture either of them chasing after a lost flower from Codex Mistria, can you? Growing up, I always loved to read stories about enchanted blossoms, giant beanstalks, fantastical tales full of magic and dragons. At night, I'd dream of mysterious forests and hidden sanctuaries filled with beautiful flowers, white, purple, and brilliant gold. I'd dreamed that I had grown them all myself. So you can imagine my excitement when Arrow let me borrow an ancient book of flora he found in the town's archives. My nose was always in the one book or another, poring through the codex for the first time something happened. What meant to be, like my own adventure was fully beginning. Finally beginning. Maybe my theory is that because I'd said that one of the priestesses looked like her, the one that was like in one of the flashbacks. Maybe that was like her past life, and she wrote the Codex Mistria, and now she like has it again. Maybe? I don't know. Thank you for being part of it. Who would have thought our search to revive a lost flower would come this far? How is our flower doing? Speaking of which, you mentioned you have a theory about it. Oh, right. Well, I've observed that temperature, sunlight, and water levels don't seem to affect it like a normal plant. When I first potted it, I couldn't get it to grow at all. In fact, the seed didn't even sprout until the day you came over to help me care for it. Then it unexpectedly grew again at my parents' house, and we all laughed together. It got me wondering if maybe it grows on connection? It's just a theory. So you're using me. But it also got me thinking that I've been meaning to tell you how much your help, how much you mean to me. God, I have feelings for you too. You do? So glad you feel the same way. She's adorable. Wait. Why does it look like that though? I know it's supposed to be a heart. It's bloomed. We actually did it. We cultivated a lost flower together. Thank you for helping me make this dream come true. Why don't we celebrate with a little something to eat? Maybe you can tell me more about some of your dreams. That's completed. I don't even know if she's over here. No, she is not. It's okay. Yeah, but they're kind of already making it obvious that she is a witch. And then Juniper had said something beforehand, and I think I could be wrong. I think I said something about her being a green witch. Because of like her ability to grow stuff. Or you had maybe? That was, yeah. Because I recall us having that conversation, but I didn't know who had said that. Where is everybody? Elsie's and Shorty is up here. Rena and Rye. Okay, they're all right there. Perfect. Stunning. I still remember hearing you sing at the Opera House in the capital. Mother and Father wrote saying it hasn't been the same since you retired. Oh, that's kind of them to say. Should plan an encore tour. Encore. Like gift. I need loved gift. Oh, it's probably a type of coffee. Or a tea. Somebody here. Guess maybe? Here for bath. Chesteroy goes on the counter, baths on the right. You know the drill. Spittoon wags his tail. Lover dog. Oh, I've been thinking, Calderis. Now that we've got all these new faces in town, it's going to be a proper party. You and me, we're gonna paint the town red. An all-night rager. Come on, Cal. Oh, what do you say? I will endeavor to keep up. 7. Tridia's up here. Oh. Would you please like this? Does not displease me. She doesn't care for it. Interesting. Gazing upon this manor garden, I can see that Celine has been successful in finding her path in this lifetime. I wonder what she might accomplish if she turned her eye to destruction rather than creation. Such a thought amuses me. I doubt that's possible. Oops. Things like this. Obsidian blade and display at the museum looks so sharp. I guess even our ancestors have to chop vegetables. Oh. Keeping busy, aren't you? That's good. The cheese back. West latte. See what recipes they have. This red snapper sushi. Just one piece. Fish. Cream pie. What's she gonna say? I had such a wonderful time on our picnic. Thank you again for joining me. We should do it again sometime. Dorothea. Heard stories of the cherryfish, but I never knew what it looked like until I saw it at the museum. So little, so beautiful, so pink. You've done this fisherwoman a boon, letting me see it with my own eyes. Whoa, on your way somewhere. I won't keep you, much as I'd like to. Wait. What? And I can just go dig it up for free. Chess piece scroll bundle. Ooh, to make an actual chess piece or chessboard. Wait, are these shelves or something? And this is a table. Maybe I should start buying items and see if there's anything new that'll show up. Maybe it's really dumb of me to not think about that previously, but just a girl. What do you want from me? He's just a boy. Hit him with your car. Ugh. Need to make stuff. How much? 22. I have so many of those. So many eggs. Feathers. I've made duck mayonnaise. Is that a thing in here? Cool. I wonder if I just need a crafting table. I think I can get one for the farm. I can probably put those up here. Yaps. These might be too far away for them to play with. I might bring them down here. Then the seesaw. I can probably just put that right here. Ooh. I jump over it. Not. It's fine. It's not gonna block me too much. So do all in. I need to get, well, I was gonna save up money, never mind. But the new large animals. I think with sheep and alpaca and horses. It's going to food. Not much time left, but eggs. Oh, it's midnight. Anything else? Oh, and then talk to Adeline. I forgot about that part. 15 types of soups. Oh, what I was gonna ask earlier is, do I need crafting table to make wool? The wool that I could use to make stuff. Oh wait, it was Friday. I completely forgot. It's okay. It's okay. I'll cry about it later. Get 15. Oh shit. Louis' birthday. What do I give him? Maybe Elsie will tell me what maybe if he has a like. Oops. Well. We could just put the chicken in there. Wait, are they interacting with it? Oh my god, they're playing with it. Look at them. So fucking cute. 46. Oh my god, and they're playing with it. They're so happy. Okay, we're gonna go see if Elsie has... Come back anyway. If Elsie has a tip for Louie. Black's lovely color of her hair, but silver matches my wardrobe better. Yes. A feather. Beautiful, stunning. Video. So, thing. Sir. You are. You're a thoughtful one. Thank you for thinking of me on my birthday. Of course. That's Ceridia. Simply impeccable fashion sense. Not everyone can incorporate bones in their outfits, but she works it. I agree. Indeed. Father, the mystical piping to one handspan on any garment that Louis makes for him. I think Louis makes up for it when he tailors my clothes. Purple and pink clothes are for everyone. Louis will tell you himself. Back when I worked the mines, I couldn't wear nice clothes. I was paid well enough, but I ended up ruining whatever I wore. Now that I'm a curator, I can wear suits every day. It's very gratifying. And you look amazing. Louis was not happy when I tore the sleeves off one of my shirts. Didn't even get it from him. He just doesn't like it when people do that. Well, Louis once spent an hour talking me into a sun hat. I bring it everywhere in the summer. Louis is always teasing my choice of footwear. Dads and sandals are a time-honored tradition. Anything else would be sandalous. Sandalous. Can I buy these? Like the house, the bookshelf in the upstairs hall. That's one of Mary's. She said she found it in the land far away. Land far away. Children. Wow, I don't know what to say. You know me really well. Dark disciple, Juniper. It pleases me greatly to find that my influence continues in this era. Parents like yourselves are apostles of my legacy. Now, if only we could convince Dozy to join our ranks. See, he has not yet warmed to my presence. Well, smarter. It provided interesting diversion. I'll take it. Cheese. This is what I like, thanks. Mary had a really cute armchair for sale a while ago. It would have looked so cute in my room, but I waited too long. Never had a customer as picky as Ceridia. I just don't have anything in stock that's been anointed in the blood of one's enemies. Ooh, summit wallpaper. These are nice and simple. Decorations. Candles. Regular. I looked regular for a moment. I can go on dates today and tomorrow. Who haven't I gone on a date with? I haven't haven't gone on a date with Celine. She would tell me. Gone on a date with Celine. Request. Thank you for shipping so much stone. Apparently it was very high quality too. The builders couldn't have been happier. Thank you. She's got quite the memory for regulars. She's able to recall orders just by seeing everyone's face. Oh my god, same. I haven't been on a date with him yet. Hold on, I'm gonna go see what pictures I have. I'm gonna go see what pictures I have. Okay, I have... No. Went on a date with Hayden. Calderis. That one is with Calderis as well. Island. Phelan. Juniper. So we haven't gone on a date with... March and Celine. Baylor. Which one was this? Harvest date with Calderis. Okay, that's different. So we've gone with Baylor, not Juniper. Baylor, Celine, and March. Okay. Let's do... Taylor. Deep Woods Picnic. Picnic. Out in the deep woods. Sorry. It's just... You're cute. Oh, that feels condescending. Of course I'll go with you. This probably isn't his type of thing then. Cake. March. I was trying to go in order, but it's been a little bit. I don't remember. Because it felt like you were making fun of me, I am not hanging your picture up. Just saying. Hanging your picture up. It's going into this. Anything else? I have requests I can fill. Ooh, capybara bristles. I don't have forced her yet. Might have 4 rabbit wool. Latte, I can buy a latte. Ooh, he wants pumpkin pie. I do have it. Rabbit wool, I think he said 4. Bar bristles. Check again. 3. And then what else was it? Getting her a latte. Oh. Never mind. Won't be getting her a latte. Maybe I can make one? Thank you. Sure, at the bathhouse will be cozy enough to sleep in. I'll sleep in it anyway. Oh, what magnificent rabbit wool. Think of you while I craft with it. Thank you. Thank you. What was it? There is... Theris. Go home already. Did indeed. Let's see if the inn has a latte. If not, let's see if I can make one. I think I have... Oh, I do have the recipe. The appearance is cuter than I was expecting. Thank you. This is mostly just milk. It's supposed to be a drink for children. Okay. There's wanted. He is back home. Splendid looking pumpkin pie and such a beguiling aroma. Island has been kind enough to introduce me to a few of his favorite desserts, and I thought I would return the favor. Sure. Kato, you have spared no effort when it comes to gifting me with tokens of your affection. You should return the favor. Wait, what? You saved my life, you don't owe me. What do dragons give as gifts? Such a sentiment was not meant to measure our devotion against one another. Simply wish to explore what offerings would most please you. In the meantime, please consider this the first of many. See, that's why I'm like, I should marry him. Also, like, I wouldn't want him to move out of his, like, because I feel like if you get married, they move into your house, right? That's usually what happens. But I wouldn't want him to move out of his temple. Not because I don't want him to live with me, but, like, I feel like it's so strange when they move in with you and then their house, like, stays empty. I need a table. Another table. I put it here. Would it hold this? It would not. Wait, it would. I need a way to like separate everything. I'm gonna go put the animals away. Insect rug. Fishing rug. Too fond of that. That's okay. You can see your house from here. Okay. Is that the only rug I have? What's this? Witch Queen rug. I think it has gold on it. Oh, look at it. I have a bunch of other types of rugs that I can use, though. Okay. Ooh. It is pretty. Oops. Not what I intended. That's okay. Caterpillar chair. Rotate. Stunning. Okay. This is getting moved as well. And I'm putting that right here. What else do I have? I have this. I need other. I'm not like super into the fact that it's a caterpillar, but I do like the colors. But I can definitely look to see if I can make another one. This and a light. Beautiful. I need more stuff though. Put the rug back. Almost just sold it. there. Stay there. Stone dragon figurine. Nothing in here matches, and that's fine. I don't really have a matching set of anything. I didn't even sell anything today. That's fine. Ooh. I think I said March. Oh, didn't make a noise that time. The other one's eating the wall. Need to go to the chicken statue. I think I have a bunch of these. They're playing with it. It's so cute. Oh, that isn't pleasant. Nor is this. Well, I could have kept that. Just let it grow. But it's fine. Okay, this might be a little annoying. I'm only gonna do one 100. And, oh. And then the rest of them are gonna be 10s. Well, I could still do 7 of them. a gold pendant. I could do 100 now, or I could do... Well, I'm just gonna keep doing 10, that's fine. Chances of me getting a recipe or like a clothing item for the animals is higher. Maybe not. Maybe that's all I've been able to, if I could get. Last one. Eggs. I have quality small animal, block small, large. Okay. They gave me cheese and doing. Cheesecake. These two things you can buy one here. Move that food chest in here. Oh, the eggs is what I was gonna put in. Eggs is what I was gonna put. Okay. Gifts. And March is here. Guys. Then it says hi, Holt. Oh, does he now? Well, right back at him. Friends. Thanks for pudding. Just got some. Island was at the museum, I think. And is here. She? Where are you? I asked Rudy to help me open a pickle jar the other day. She just disappeared the jar. She didn't even offer to help clean up. There were pickles everywhere. No! Well, to her, she fixed the problem. Hello? I would love to invite you on a date. Actually, I'm so sorry. I have something for you, though. A simply splendid pudding. I wouldn't believe what passed as a pudding just a few hundred years ago. We truly live in modern times. So much, actually. Might be all the mystery and sunshine and ocean air. You look stunningly windswept today. Thank you so much. I rode really fast here on a horse. Yeah. Where is she? Oh, she's not even on her throne. Where is he? She's gotta be somewhere. She's not over here? She's indeed. Lady, I have something for you. Wondering... I don't know what that word is. Obviously, she's talking about Vera. She's said it. I don't know. Probably have heard it before, but I don't know how to pronounce it. She utilizes the blade with much skill. Makes me wonder what other blades she's accustomed to wielding. She'll have to inquire. Probably nothing exciting for you, but... Obviously gem cutting. Would you want to try some gem cutting with me? You're a skilled blacksmith and good with your hands. Thought it might be fun to work on a project together, just the two of us. You're up for it? Great. Aww. He gives it to me. He's cute. Wait, where's Elsie? Elsie. Hello, lady. Another eventful week for Great Aunt Elsie. I should do some journaling. You simply must hear about this. Love gift. Wait, I think I knew about that. Somehow. do is putting fish bait thingamajig. And let's use these. I knew it was going to be something that I'd caught before. There's too many variables. Silver squid. They can only be lured with uncommon fish bait. Why are they considered to be good luck if caught? Coin lump. That is... I have one fish left then. Catch. What? There's a thingamajig. Berries. There is this. Surely I've run out of turns with this thing. Another one materialized underneath of it. Underneath of it? Underneath it? Oh, alright, I need to rush to the museum. Fish pizza. Oh, what is that? I need to put the animals away. Inside. Oh, I can get this on a horse. I didn't realize. So much faster. Actually, that doesn't. Gonna pass out. Okay. Terithia's birthday. It's raining. Oops. Just snapdragons. Wheat. Sweet potatoes. 6. 18. Fill in these spaces as well. 6. Okay. Get 18 then at the store. Okay. Let them, we don't have to let them outside. The mayonnaise in here, and I think I can take those in. Milk I'll leave in there though, because it's a direct like direct product from I'm out of berries. Okay. Did indeed. Put those in there. Space for if. Out of these. Cheese. Okay. Where am I at? Ooh, I'm almost there. Working on the last hearts with all of them though. Reina will be next. Probably won't be today, it'll probably be tomorrow. But yeah. Assuming Burgery, and I'm assuming wrong. Where would she be? Oh, they're both right there. Oh, hello. Hope you had breakfast. If not, I hope you order one at the inn. Awful. I was going to go bird watching today, but it's no fun in the rain. That's fair. Wait, it's Trithia's birthday. What is Trithia like? I have those. I have those. I have this. And I have the lobster roll. I have more of these. Here you go. And we're friends. Fish out of water. Thank you. Of course. Group at the that arrows got on display. That was your catch? Large one. You got guts. Mm-mm. Indeed. This all the way home. Oops, sorry. Still working out in the pouring rain. Sky weeps again. Such dramatics. You're the one that said it's weeping. That's crazy. I provided interesting diversion. I'll take it. Okay, look at it again because I'm crazy. Okay. Reina. Maybe one more gift. I feel like it's so close. If it was a love gift, for sure. Still have nothing for her. I need to find Elsie. See if Elsie has anything. Love a good bath, but half the time my visits are an excuse to gossip with Juniper. That girl loves drama. Even in a small town like Mistria, there's always plenty of gossip. Love a gift. Great wine. Same. Thinking. I have my magic and you have yours. I wonder what would happen if the two intertwined. You could always find out. Except at you and wags his tail. That'd be a cute little subquest. I still have one more fish I need to catch. No fish. Okay. Strawberry seeds. Over there. Oops. The other one has to be rare. If I go and get more bait, maybe? Landon wants some fish bait, I think. Is it Landon? Rare bait. Oh. Well. One chance. Where's he at? Do me a favor here. Can't wait to see the look on her face. Oh, for Trithia. A little worried about Rice when he came out here from the capital, but he went ahead and made some great friends out here, yourself included. Really like you. I hope it's okay if I tell you that a lot. She's so cute. I ask you something kind of random? I've been thinking about first impressions lately. Wondering. What did you think of me the first time we met? I was a little intimidated. You were so put together. You dazzled me. You were impressed? But I barely got your house together in time. You didn't think we were going to make you sleep in the dirt, did you? Don't answer that. The island's a kind one. He knows Landon and I catch up on rainy days, so he'll be watching the front desk at the museum. The pond. Should I try the deep woods? Very first, I can only be lured with rare fish bait. Listen, that's not what I needed, but that is okay. Talk to you. The unknown dragon statue you donated to the museum. I can't believe it was actually a depiction of Stridia this whole time. She said herself that it was awful. It's terrible. Oh. Is it all the fish for... Oh. I can check the bait. I can check the trap. Oop, what am I doing? Or wall decor. We will never use it. A shark. Ooh. And a potion. Hmm. Still. Stunning. Oh, they're all over the place already. Seven. So cute. It makes a little noise. Okay, so and cheese. See some there. Shovel. Grace is right there. Realizing my eyes aren't what they used to be. March, I had no idea you dyed your hair. Oh, yeah. Sometimes his roots come in before he can see Vera at the Saturday market. Yeah, it's a good thing Kato got that bridge fixed. March tried to dye it himself a few times. Spare you the details. Let me regale you with the latest gossip. Love gift. Ooh. Ruby pink diamond. Oh, it's probably one of Stridia's. So thoughtful, I love it. There's... Oh, she was in there. Oh, she's right there. This is just what I like. We always end up with a lot of scraps after a day of cooking. Celine uses them for composting, which is kind of poetic if you think about it. No! Ugh, I knew it wasn't gonna be enough. I literally, so close. I wonder if talking to her a couple times throughout the day will actually do anything. Oh, she's right there. Provided interesting diversion. The impertinent chef from the capital Talifero. He will die by my hand. Oh! Well, you know what? I support you. So Rory's giving me gifts, so I wanted to give you something you'd like. We asked around and Ulrich suggested something to keep you safe in the mines, which, yeah. So maybe this will help. Don't just keep it on a shelf, okay? Be sure to use it. Should I wear it? The thing is, I have a better one. Should I keep it on the shelf? No, I sold the hoe he gave me, I think. Thanks anyway. It was thoughtful. Maybe if I had romanced you early on. I wonder if it makes a difference talking to her multiple times. Oh, that's so frustrating. Starlight coral at the museum is so pretty. How does it glitter like that? Is there real starlight inside? So obsessed. Me too. Where is everybody? He's home. I think I'll do that. Run around. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Been wondering. Those things Weedle said about my past, they don't bother you, do they? How are you? Not at all, but I am curious. You can tell me when you're ready. Thank you. One of these days, I'll sit you down and tell you all about it. Maybe you can tell me all about your past, too. Oh my god, he's so cute. What were you guys up to? Good. It's going good. I've made a lot of progress in the story, but they just announced, I think sometime this past weekend or today even, that they're doing a full release in August. I think it was August 5th, if I remember correctly. I might not be remembering it correctly, but yeah, so I'm just trying to like increase my hearts with everybody, and because in the full release they're gonna have like marriage and children and all this other stuff and more story, and you're able to like increase your levels with things like hearts with people and like town rank and all the extras. Yes, they are adding more to the game. I think there's like, and it's not, they plan on updating it for a while, I'm pretty sure. They have a roadmap right now. I didn't look at the whole thing because when I noticed the update or them announcing that they were going to do a full release, it was right before I started stream. So I didn't get a chance to look at everything, but I skimmed over it. Something that I noticed that was really cool though is that you might be able to get decor and stuff that like your marriage partner or whoever you decide to marry has in like their own homes. So maybe you'll be able to decorate your house to look like theirs. Trials Rising. Did you tell me about that last time? I feel like you might have, because that sounds familiar. Maybe I read about it. BDK may have told you. Yes, he did say, I think he was playing it not too long ago. For BDK. Ooh, fun. I think we met through Batman. I met a lot of people through Batman, actually. Now that I think about it. The Arkham series, specifically. Or Batman Bros. That's what the fandom's called. The Batman Bros. It should be. I feel like it'd be funny. Plays a lovingly preserved flute. It's a different sign than hemlocks and made from wood you don't recognize. Because it's forever old. Oh, something I hadn't asked you was like what other kinds of games that you played, I don't think. Or I don't think I had asked. I always like to know, because I feel like there's... I don't know. Because like, I'm one of those people that makes assumptions that depending on like one type of game that somebody plays, they only play like a certain genre. But I'm one of those people that plays a little bit of everything, so I shouldn't automatically assume that. Just like automatically narrow-minded off the get-go. Me. Ooh. Oh, flower. Oops. Darn ads. Animals away. I put the garlic over here. I did indeed. Oh, wait. Seeds. Okay. Is there anything else I could? I could. 'Cause I think I get rooms in the next house upgrade. Different rooms. It's gonna be crowded. I wonder if this is like Stardew, where if I leave a tree there, a new one won't grow. It's too close. Trials Rising is the game I've played the most probably. Hollow Knight was one of my favorite single player games and played a lot of fun multiplayer games with friends. Ooh, I started Hollow Knight, but it was a while ago, back when I wasn't very into torturing myself when it came to games. I I love Metroidvania like games where it's required of you to like backtrack from um like from different areas of the map. Like Death's Door. I really really love that game. Cuz it's like a um Metroidvania Souls light sort of um 3D platformer esque. It's a good torture. The new Hollow Knight was good as hell. I love watching people play those games. I know that like once you get started on playing them, you get used to the mechanics and like the flow of the movement because a lot of what those games depend on is your ability to adapt to and pick up on the movement that's necessary for each map, each boss. But back when I started playing Hollow Knight, I didn't have the patience for that. Have now since become a lot more patient when it's come to games. Um, and I do like Souls games now, or Souls-like games. I haven't actually played the Souls games. Um, so maybe I should go back and look at it. I think it'd be really fun. Have you seen? There's this new one that um I haven't played it yet, but I was playing the demo. It's called Memories in Orbit. And then there was another one after that that I actually ended up buying and playing. It was called Constance. Both of those were very heavily inspired by Hollow Knight. Death's Door was very good. I love Death's Door. It's one of my favorites. That one and Witchwood, I'd say, are like some of my favorite games. Ooh, and Cana. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the second one this year. I haven't played the Souls games, but wouldn't mind trying them. I think that's genuinely for like, that would be one of those things that's like, you build up a little bit more of a following and it's like a like a goal, like a certain amount of subs or like if you're doing a fundraiser or something like that, it's like once we hit this amount, then I feel like because then a lot of people would want to watch you go through that torture. Unless that's kind of like your thing, because there are people that I know or that I follow that intentionally play some of the hardest games because that's just how they enjoy playing games. Ori games, I haven't played those yet, but my sister had, and I think they're so pretty. They're so well done. It's definitely something I would want to play. Raining again. Is there anything that you are looking forward to this year? I feel like there's so many big releases that are happening. And maybe that's like every year, but I've been paying attention a lot more recently. I'll definitely look into them. I think I might have even bought them on my Switch a while ago, but I haven't used my Switch in a while. Or at least looked at the games that I have on there. But I remember having them in my wish list and seeing them go on sale. So I probably did. None of the big games coming out. I'm not sure what's coming out, so I don't know what to get excited about. No, that's fair. I also don't really follow like AAA studios that much. Not to sound like a holier than thou type of like I game ethically type of person, but I tend to gravitate toward indie games or some really small studios. Over the past couple of years, I haven't. Excited for the Steam Machine? Okay, that is exciting. I feel like that's such a huge, like it's gonna be more expensive than regular consoles, but I feel like it's a huge win, I guess, for gamers, especially like people who want to do PC gaming or use Steam but haven't really had the funds for a PC. AAA games are kind of dumb now, single player indie games are the way to play right now. I completely agree. I feel like AAA studios tend to they grab hold of old franchises and they either mess it up or they are like the shareholders are rushing the developers and the games that they put out aren't quality like they used to be. And indie devs like get some there's a lot of them that do follow trends, but they take their time and actually put in a lot of effort because there's only a couple of them, so and they also like really interact with their audiences, and I love when artists do that. Like they really want to like be like, we care about your input and that kind of thing. This is just about the money for them, yes. But like I also like have never really been much of a I was a PlayStation gamer when I was younger. As I got older, I got myself an Xbox and I stayed with like Xbox stuff. But then there's some stuff that happened recently that made me not really care too much about it. And then I ended up like getting rid of my Game Pass, and my Xbox has like been stuffed away in a box since I moved a year and a half ago. I haven't really pulled it out, so I've just been sticking to PC anyway. Also, Nintendo games are ridiculously expensive for no reason, so everything else I can get on the PC, so why not just... And also, if I was going to spend the money on the PC, I might as well just continue to play on the PC. Wait. They charge so much for... Yeah, I think it was around the time that they increased their prices again that I got rid of my subscription. And I haven't really been... Because I know that the... Like the Summer Games Fest and stuff like that just happened. And I'm going to definitely go back and look at like their smaller stuff for like Cozy Games and POC developers and stuff like that. But because he does share some PlayStation and Xbox games, I kind of skim over that because I haven't really been interested in any of the games that they've put out anyway. So it's not like a full like moral thing on top of like it's like none of it's really been that interesting. Actually, one of the AAA games that I did really like that I thought was interesting came out last year, I think. And I did end up playing it. It was South of Midnight. That one was really good. Yes, I agree with that too. Like the PC makes things so much more accessible. I mean, once you get a PC, which isn't always that accessible. Yeah, they aren't really. Stories just feel like a repeat of a bunch of other stuff, and it's just like they're trying to put a little bit of a different spin on it, but it doesn't really come across that way. And we have 8 hearts with her, so we'll have her event tomorrow. Alda clay pot, so cute. I'm so happy Era put it out on the museum floor. I wonder what kind of food was stored in it. He's over here, and Stridia is probably at home. Yes. Consoles are about to see. Yeah, their prices are skyrocketing anyway. So if you want something with good quality and to have access to good quality games, you might as well just save up and wait a little bit longer and get a PC, because there are some pre-builts that are actually fairly affordable. I did end up just helping a friend find a laptop, a gaming laptop for herself, and it was not as expensive as you would think. You have more bronze coops? I got you covered. Here, have a gift. I'm to say, you know me really well. I try. Where are you? Oh, they're even now. I don't have any of her loved gifts, so it's gonna take me forever with her. Well, not really. I don't know. And then there's this trend, not so great trend that's happening because who did it first? I think it was Nintendo that charged, was it $70 or $80 for one of their new games? And then there's, since then, I think it was 70, like one of the first games that was like 70 that didn't have any sort of DLC attached to it or anything additional. And every game after that I had seen was $70 brand new. And I was like, this is ridiculous. All that time at the museum really inspired me. I'm going home to record my own history. Games even being $60 is crazy because I don't know who set that trend, but I don't know, somebody needs to talk to them personally. Not me, but somebody. I know that games were $60 for a long time. Like, I remember being, I don't know, it was like a Call of Duty, like an old one. I was probably like 12 or 13, and I remember like my stepdad got it for us for $60. And it's been like consistently 60 for a long time. But yeah, like when it went up to 70, like I remember like the outrage everybody experienced. Seems to be casting some kind of spell. Perhaps it's better to leave before you experience the effects firsthand. Well, I mean, here, I have something for you. Back in the 90s were $60. Yeah, but also games back in the 90s probably were worth $60. Like, there was enough content to make it worth $60. And that's just like the default because that's what everybody expects to pay. But that's another reason why indie games are superior, because they can have just as much or more content in a game and then only be like 20 to 30 bucks. What are they doing? Oh, I was gonna go to the deep woods. Not getting better in the charging more. Exactly. And that is everything we were just saying, just summed up into one sentence. And that was the point of our TED Talk. Thank you so much for coming. With indie games, you support a small game designer. Yes, that is... I got on my high horse for a stream once, and I was talking about how, yes, there are games and there have been indie games that I have bought while they're on sale, but like I sometimes try to wait for when they're not on sale just so they can have a little bit more support. And that is me being stubborn and being like, we're supporting good people, but like I also don't expect other people to do that. Sometimes I just do it to make myself feel better. Maybe that speaks to the kind of person I am, but maybe I should talk to my therapist about it. I've noticed that you look upon me with a warm curiosity at times. Do not be shy. There's no question that you cannot ask me. Can I touch your tail? You're just a nice person. Oh, thanks. I try to be. Well, I've wondered what your horns are like. Crazy. I feel like both of these are so invasive. I'm not gonna touch him. My horns touch your tail. At least they have to do 100%. You may take a closer look if you like. Oh, either way, I guess I was gonna end up touching him. See, they're quite sturdy. Gentle touch of yours will do them no harm. Wait. He's in love with me. I suppose that's the whole goal of all of this, but... Oops. Pressed the wrong button. They just touched tails on stream? Well, just one. There was no other tail involved. But... yeah. It's alright, we're dating. It's not that big of a deal. It said that a Night Queen only flowers once for a single night each year. I wonder how that feels for the Night Queen to expend all its energy for one grand moment only to go dormant. That's what I like about conserving history. It allows us to look back and appreciate life's fleeting nature. Like this moment here with you. I hope you remember it too. Hey! Wait, he gave me... Okay, he gave me a flower. Okay, that's fine. But I mean, okay. I'm literally dating everybody. I don't know if you were here last time when I was talking about no, I don't think you were involved in that conversation, but this game plays very heavily on polyamorous relationships, and it's a huge mechanic in the game. It's not until marriage comes out that it makes you pick, like, if you want to marry anybody in the game. But one of the only dateables, or the only dateable that I did decide to date was her, with Adeline, because Island is her brother, and I ended up dating him first before I dated her. But everybody else that is dateable, including this guy, and her, him, obviously, and him, and her, and him, and her tomorrow when we have her event. And then these two are the only ones I'm not dating right now that are dateable, but I'm working on it. And her. You're leading on the whole bit? No, they're aware it's happening. Listen, okay. So once you get to know some of the characters more, they start dropping hints about other characters having polyamorous relationships with other people in the village. And then there are some people that spend a little extra time together, and they kind of hint at like constantly gifting each other things, but they try to do it in like a subtle, almost like secretive kind of way, so like you know that there's something going on. Like, for instance, I'm sure they're dating each other while you're offline. Yeah, probably. But for instance, this woman, Valen, and this woman, Juniper, they have like this weird, like, competitive verbiage that they always like teasing, taunting type of relationship. But then like you always see them like in secret together late at night. And then this man here and this woman and this man have this weird little love triangle going on. And this woman knows all of the gossip that everybody has in town, and so she like confirms and says that they're like all like secretly like together. Juniper runs the bathhouse. She does indeed. And she's beautiful. She's stunning. She's gorgeous. And she's mean, if you're into that. Mean with consent. I always let Hemlock pick my drink for me. He always knows just the thing. Let me clear out more of the farm. Yeah, but there are other games like this that if you date people, multiple people, and they find out about each other, they all get mad at you. But this game doesn't have that kind of mechanic. It's like everybody kind of has an understanding that everybody's dating each other. But yeah, they make you pick if you want to marry anybody. I'm not entirely sure if I want to... I'll probably explore that mechanic on stream, but if I have a save like that I don't play on stream, then I probably wouldn't. Because I have this weird thing with like... Because like, usually in games like this, if you pick somebody that you're gonna marry, they move in with you. But I have like... I think it's so strange when they move in with you and then the house that they had previously is left empty. Like, I like to know what it looks like, but... No. It being empty is so, like... It's so strange. I feel like it should then be turned into something, or somebody else moves into it, or... Little me thought this was a farming game. It is indeed, but it's a little bit more adventurous than a regular farming game. It's pretty much a dating sim with farming attributes. Mechanics, not attributes. I was like, that's the wrong word. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Ah. Everyone wants to be with everyone. Um, polyamory can be beneficial, especially in the society and economy that we live in now. And I've had that view for a long time, and I will forever have that view, I think. Because they say raising a child takes a village, and I myself am not really fond of the idea of having children, but I know a lot of people, and I have nephews. I know a lot of people that have children, and I have nephews, and I watch people like try to raise children, and it does indeed take a village. I am part of that village. But like somebody raising a child by themselves or like with just two people seems so overwhelming and crazy. So I would never knock if somebody wanted to be in a polyamorous relationship just to make sure that they had extra help with their children. Or even like financial help. Like, because there's no way in my lifetime, I don't think, that I would ever actually be able to buy a house by myself. Raising a child by yourself is so difficult, and I've watched people attempt to do that, and I would never wish that upon anybody. It's one of those things that not saying that children inherently do this to you. It is the overwhelm of attempting to raise a child on your own. But like, you lose yourself a lot. You lose yourself to like really extreme emotion, and you're not really present. I watch a lot of people who try to raise a child by themselves or have little to no help kind of like walk through life like a ghost, like they're half a shell of themselves. And it's just because they don't have time to really devote to taking care of themselves. And it's so sad that people like that have to be alone. Sorry, this got like super real. but I suppose that's just my view on that. The judges are on their way to Mistria. Meet me at the inn and let's get cooking. Oh, I forgot about her story. What we were doing for her story. And that goes there. Rosemary and not send inside. Apologies. Wait a second. Outside. I did. And I can breed them now. I think I've been able to. They started at 2 parts, but I are adults. space. Don't necessarily have the... Well, I do. I have a bunch of this that I haven't. I've been using. I don't have enough time to plan anything else, so if anything else grows, that's it. Okay. Food. Heading to bed. I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you for stopping in. Of course, thank you for the raid again. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for staying and chatting. And I shall see you again soon, I'm sure. Video. I think that's it. Good night. Okay, just them two. And off to the heart event with Reyna. Goodness, you're here. I hope you're ready to show the culinary world what Mistria's got to offer. Just tell me where you need me. A piece of cake or pie, either or. Of course. Can you start chopping the vegetables? Start prepping the drink selection. Whatever the judges want, you can be sure we'll have it. Look at our freshest, starchiest tablecloth ready. Me and Luke want to help too, Reyna. I count on you two to get the cutlery ready and make sure it's super clean. Got it. It would be so clean a bug could eat off of it. Don't worry. I'll check their work. Thank you, everyone. Let's go. Some people are coming up the road. Oh, Vera. Hi, everyone. Is it Darcy? We're the judges for the Aldarian cooking contest. Ooh, I've been looking forward to this. Haven't ever had a bad meal at the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Califero! Let's keep it professional and try for a little impartiality, Darcy. Oh. Welcome, judges. We've prepared a table for you right this way. Let me take your drink orders. Chef Reyna's got some recommendations for pairing, but we can make whatever you like. Ooh, I just got real nervous. Breath, you can do this. I'll be with you every step of the way. Right, I've made up my mind, and now I just need to follow it through. Let's get those dishes served up. Welcome, everyone, To start your meal, my soy chef and I have prepared for you dragonhorn mushroom and thyme. The ingredients were foraged from the woods and fields of Mistria just yesterday. Mundane plating for something more unexpected. Never had a mushroom with so much flavor. So rich and savory. What a good start for the meal. Well, let's see how it leads into the next course. For your main, we prepared our signature mystery and vegetable curry. Vegetables in this dish were grown with love and care on the Soy Chef own farm. Soy chefs. What an aromatic blend of spices. Respectable depth of flavor, considering. It's a shame I need to leave room for dessert, or I'd ask for a second help. Are judges allowed to ask for take-home containers? Of course. For dessert, we've prepared our local specialty, wild berry pie. Berries were selected for their sweetness, indicated by size and brilliance of color. Crisp crust, no soggy bottom on this pie. Berries are so sweet, what a perfect taste of Mistria. Judge, is something wrong? No. Out with it, Teleferro? Well, I must concede. It's pretty good. Don't look at me like that. I pride myself in my taste as a chef. To deny good food is to deny my own abilities. Anyway, the presentation still leaves much to be desired. I'd kill you to serve it with a scoop of ice cream. Well, I haven't seen Tally this happy with a meal in... Please refer to me by my full name, Vera. Wait, they probably grew up together. Judges, let's confer. Wait, all three of them are dating. 100%. After much deliberation, especially by one judge in particular, the culinary prestige of Aldaria rests on our shoulders, Darcy. We are delighted to award the Sleeping Dragon Inn and its head chef Reina an Aldarian star. Oh my gosh. Oh, Reina, I'm so proud. It's my daughter. I want to hold the star first. It's not a real star, small child. It's not a real star, small child. What kind of sham is this? Thank you all. It means so much to me. And thank you, Kato. I couldn't have done this without you beside me in the kitchen. Well done, both of you. I think I speak for all of the judges when I say that we'll be looking forward to where you go from here. Ooh, I wonder if they'd do another contest or something like that. Or not, or like another judging. I suppose we should get the kitchen tidied up, huh? Let us handle it, dear. You've worked hard enough today. Why don't you go and take a well-deserved break with Kato? Oh, that does sound nice. What do you say? Wanna go for a walk? You did it. I'm so glad the judges liked everything. How did you come up with the menu? What happened to all the avant-garde dishes? Avant-garde. Well, my family was trying to be nice when we debuted those new dishes, but I knew something was off. And I got to thinking that even if we won with them, so what? None of them are really true to mystery and cooking, you know? So I decided I'd rather win or lose on more authentic dishes. Ones that we care about, ones we've shared. Together. I'm lucky to have a best friend like you. I really care about you, Reina. Oh. I wasn't sure if you felt the same way. I'm so happy you shared my feelings. What a day. It's like the whole world is our oyster and we can cook it up however we like. Oh. Oh. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? There's plenty of curry and pie left over from the judging. Let's go get some before Maple and Luke eat it all. Yay! Okay. Cooking contest was fun, wasn't it? If I had known we were going to confess our feelings afterwards, I would have been a lot more nervous. Well, better be surprised. Archaeology shards. Ooh. That. Breath of Flame. I don't think I have one. See over here? Yeah. Hello, sir. It's going to be great when it's done. For the paint job, I was thinking red. Orange? I'm really feeling autumn right now. This is the autumn. What to say? You know me really well. Well, what's her face knows me really well. Elsie. She just tells me what everybody likes. I suppose I probably could have guessed. I didn't even check to see if he was here. He was at the bathhouse. And I wonder if it's like Stardew, if you don't talk to them for a while, they eventually break up with you. Or is that just marriage? Like if you ignore them, they eventually break up with you? You and Cerdia have very different philosophies on things, don't you? I guess it never occurred to me that dragons wouldn't be of a mind with one another. A mind? With Cerdia? I do not think such a thing is possible. To begin with, have you ever seen her sense of decor? Ooh. A little journal where I like to keep notes on my garden. Lately, I keep spacing out and doodling in the margins. I don't know what's gotten into me. I'm just distracted. I can help you look over your notes. I want to see your doodles. I guess that might keep me on task. On second thought, maybe it won't. So cute. Does the expression suggest the bath is extra good today? Here is Elsie. Oh. Become very skilled with archaeological fieldwork. Say I'm impressed would understate it. Good work. Oh, I was gonna say, wasn't she just here? Mistria certainly has a lot of history, doesn't it? Love gift. Wait, I should have went with... Oh, I'm so dumb. And fried brain. I should have went with Cerdia. I'm about to run out of gift ideas for her. Maple, child of ambition. I do not see her tremendous potential, her capacity for merciless rulership. It is a bit like seeing myself as a fledgling again. It is rare for me to take on a pupil, but perhaps it is time. I'm sure she would appreciate it. She also is obsessed with Adeline, so... I think I'm just gonna run around and try to collect berries, because I am running low. Wait. Something I haven't done. Magic. Dragon's Breath. Pin spell. No? I thought for sure it would open that door. What a waste. Sacred light. Many stark floors in the ruins deep underground. I forgot about that. I forgot about summoning rain. Progress tree grows by one stage. Oh, I didn't go over to the ruins. Do that quick and see if there's any berries. Might be. I did end up grabbing some. Okay, and then there's some on the other side. And during the heart event, I'd seen one, I think. Stunning. Any over here? I think there had been. Maybe a singular one? This is where like all the salmonberry bushes were. And some of these other bushes are like winterberry bushes. Send everybody in for the night. Well, put that there. So the flowers are down at the bottom, but the none of that. This is fall, yeah. Days, I would have time. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're about to enter winter of our second year. Do a little bit more cleaning up. I wonder if I left the pine cone there, it would grow a tree in that area? Probably not, because it's just like floating as a collectible, but you never know. That. Fine. Really, there's a tree over here, so I'm not gonna stew down. It's 12:20. Oops. E- Cat's out. Oh, thank you so much. Sleep. Alright. This is going to, and I didn't even sell anything. Beautiful, stunning. I really need to remember to make, ooh, Juniper's birthday. Well, good thing I kept that scepter. I really need to remember to make like the mayo and stuff, but this is where we are going to end things for tonight. It's late for me as well. Menu. I love this music. Cut off. End of night. Okay. Again, apologies for not having the closed captions up. I will figure that out. They did just do an update and the website is completely different. And of course there's glitches and things like that that are to be expected. But that being said, it could also be on my end and I need to update and stuff. But yeah, this will be it for tonight. We will return. It might not be tomorrow night. It might be Thursday night for me. Because I work late tomorrow. So I'm not entirely sure if we're going to get out on time. We might even get out later than we're supposed to. So I'm not going to guarantee anything. Tomorrow might be a surprise. We'll see. But definitely Thursday night. We will continue with this. The main goal is to get to dating status with Rias and Ceridia. And we'll probably just try to see if we can get town ranks up and things like that. Or do half and half stream. I'm still trying to determine that as well. I have a few more demos. I do have a couple LGBT QIA plus games that I want to play for this month. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great night, great morning, great afternoon, wherever you're at. And as always, thank you so very much for being here and chatting or lurking, however you want to exist here. And thank you again. Bye.